right, guys, you're welcome to another unpacking conversation. Okay, now on unpacking today, we are going to be talking to guess who? Buju Banton. Now,
80 cent.
now swear.
How are you?
Now that you're starting with Chi, if I
Yes.
enter with Chi, you have to be able to keep
How are you, my sister?
up the conversation.
Hmm?
I'm good, Buju Banton. How are you?
In tree.
Yes, in Chi. You want to
I
do
am
that?
well, my sister.
Eh,
I cannot keep up the conversation in tree
in
because my vocabulary is very limited,
I
but
was
I know
hoping
a
you
few
would.
words which you know what I mean.
I was
Yes,
hoping
so
you
pardon
would.
me and have my excuse. But the greeting is always international, you know?
Yeah. So how will I greet you in
Yeah.
Patois then?
Wagwan.
Wagwan. Midie pan.
Wagwan.
I know midie pan. Is Watagwan also one that I can
Yes.
say?
Wagwan.
Wagwan.
Wagwan
Okay.
is Watagwan.
Watagwan.
But what is happening? Then you say
Right.
Wagwan.
Right.
Wagwan.
Right. But anyway, thank you so much for joining the conversation this morning. We
It's my
really, really appreciate it. I understand that it's really early over at yours, and so this means so much to us
yeah.
at Three Music and on the Culture Daily Show. So thank you. Thank you for doing this with us.
Thank you
Now,
very much. Us. The pleasure is mine always to reach out to the continent and to speak to my people who I don't get a lot of chance to communicate with. You know what I mean? Despite the fact that we're oceans apart, we still revere and love and respect the continent a whole lot. It's our continent.
the
We identify.
continent the continent respects you a lot as well. Now, let me just start. Being a global icon, being as big as you are, what would you say is that message that resonates with you, your brand, and your music so much that your fans have been able to come with you on the ride of your career span?
We're still in a struggle and it's global, and I'm able to touch upon the issues that we face modern day currently and bring a generation to the forefront of understanding. And I don't shy away from speaking about the things that other people might think they're too politically correct to be discussed. And I know that the pulse of the people beat because their heart beats. And whenever they hear truth, it resonates. So therefore, the people who love truth and know that reggae music is a music that opened the door to life will always love Buju Banton. And we
Okay,
try to
okay.
adhere to that.
Okay, right. That's good. Now, there also, I understand that, you like to touch on certain global issues. The world is not in its best place and all of that, right? But there are a few artists of your sort who are passionate about the music and the craft and putting it out how they've put it. What is your inspiration? What has kept you going? What has kept you, consistent and moving? Because I understand that sometimes, even through the music, you keep singing and singing and singing about it, and you can get tired. You get what I mean? So, what is that thing that has kept you going
Well, you
and
get
kept you
tired.
standing out?
You get tired if you become monotonous, if you become repetitive, if you become cyclical, it's going around in a circle. You get tired and fans get bored, and you yourself becomes bored. Music is something that's dynamic, and you must always be brave enough to lead your audience and captivate them with new sounds, new directions, and stuff like that. So, as a person who I love music from my heart, it's never about the money. We don't put the money before the music, put the music first, because we know if the music is right, whatever comes after
Okay.
will come after. That's that. So we dedicate ourselves to the music. That's why you're able to see me sitting in my own compound, which Lord has blessed us to build. You know what I mean? Since I was a youth man, because we love the music, we stay true to the music. We rehearse.
Right.
We give us through the time, the adequate time that it deserves, and more, because it's a place of time and experience. You know what I mean? We try to feel the pulse of the nation and the global community so we can interact with them and express the longings that they cannot express because they do not have the medium nor the reach. We try to bring people together from different parts of the Israel who would never normally come together through one common thing, the music, and they're all singing the same song. Some know the words, some do not know the words. But the power of music is essential. And we understand that reggae music is a music that drives the people, motivate the people, stimulate the people, educate the people. You know what I mean? Help them to alleviate the stress of their daily life in and out. Reggae music is the music that went out and started speaking about freeing Nelson Mandela, freeing Africa, so much so that Bob Marley was invited to Rhodesia to celebrate their independence when they changed their name from Rhodesia to Zimbabwe. Not only does Jamaica play a great part and our music play a great part, the whole diaspora.
Right.
So we cannot stop, keep inspiring and continue singing and making the music something that people can resonate with.
Right,
and that's my chief motivation.
You can't stop. I get that. But also, Buju Banton, you've lived through different eras of, you know, dancehall music. Different eras of dancehall music, right? What would you say, you know, has changed? Would you say anything has changed when it comes to reggae dancehall over the years? If there have been changes, would you love to share that with us?
The music has changed somewhat, and evolution is good and change is good. Now, some people are stuck in a time loop where they are averse to change. I embrace change. As far as the music concern of this generation, they are young men expressing their view and their view of the world through their own eyes. You cannot lambast them and bash them, but we have to understand that this music of a set formula, it's supposed to be, something more than something to make you gyrate. You must be able to meditate, think, becomes, you know what I mean, uplifted. Not that that's not happening right now, but we could have more of that, so all over the world can be inspired and be uplifted and a good energy. Hence the new album, Born for Greatness, my latest project. Born for Greatness, comprised of 17 tracks.
Which we are going to come to.
Just that.
We are going to come to that in the next few questions, but you've made reference to, you know, all over the world. So let me just ask you, how many countries have you been to?
The only countries I haven't been to is China, Australia, the Koreas, and Antarctica.
Oh, you've been everywhere then. You've been everywhere then. Let me bring it home. When was the first time you came to Ghana?
My first time in Ghana was 2001, and I came back 2002.
So you were in Ghana for a whole year?
Yes.
Wait, can you share with me, how was your time in Ghana like? How did you spend your time when you were in Ghana?
My time was beautiful. I met an amazing person. We went on to get married, went on to have a child together. She's now 13 years old, lived in East Legon.
Oh. Is she Ghanaian?
Ghana is a lovely place to be.
Is she Ghanaian?
Yes, my family is Ghanaian.
Okay, yes, that explains where you understand it's saying that explains where you get that from. That explains it.
I don't need no wahala now. No wahala, baby, no wahala.
No wahala is more Nigerian, but yeah. Have you been to Ghana ever since? Ever since she left in 2002?
Yes, I have been there. My last trip was several years ago.
When are you coming back?
Very soon you shall see Buju Banton in December. If all goes well, I shall be playing music.
That's really good to know. Okay, fingers crossed.
Want to bring the music home.
Please do.
Get a chance to do that for the people of Ghana.
Please do. Please bring it home.
So they can see Buju Banton.
Please bring it home. Now, I'm going to ask you one question. Buju Banton has been to Ghana before. Yes. Buju Banton has some Ghanaian connection. Buju Banton wants to come back to Ghana in December. Is there a few artists or a few people that Buju Banton wants to work with when he comes to Ghana?
I have quite a few friends in Ghana, musicians. When I was in my 20s, my early 20s, when I just started playing the guitar, I couldn't tune my own guitar. So this kid used to come to the house in East Legon, and I used to give him the guitar, and he'd take the guitar up to the top of the street to have this guy tune it from there. And he'd draw his friends over, and He was nice kid. I gave him pointers as far as I knew he loved the music. His name is Stone Boy.
Oh, okay, okay. So there's a story behind a Buju Banton Stone Boy. Oh, that's really nice. That's actually really nice. And how you keep smiling. How you keep smiling. Should we look forward to a collab really soon?
You know what I mean?
Should we look forward to a collaboration really soon?
You're gonna look forward to a whole lot of stuff, and it shall all be manifested in time.
And who? It shall be manifesting in time. I thought you mentioned Manifest, who is another musician, a Ghanaian musician. So I thought he was the one you were referring to.
Okay.
All right, fingers crossed then.
Okay.
Fingers crossed. Now, the streets know my name. Your collaboration on DJ Khaled's God Did album, right? Would you want to share with us how working
These streets know my name?
Yeah. That one. Would you want to share with us how working on that collaboration was like? And then we just wheel into your new album.
Working on a collaboration was exciting. And DJ Khaled came to Jamaica. He's my friend before all of this good stuff started happening from, which I'm extremely excited and proud to see happening and happy. So as of Virgin growing up, Khaled used to be like the disc jock in Miami. We used to come to Jamaica and play at our events like Fully Loaded, which was a top dancehall event, you know what I mean, in Jamaica. And various events. And one of his major draw was dub plates. You know, he would play his dub plates and the crowd would go wild. And we'd make it a point of duty to make him special dub plates. You know what I mean? So we've been making music for quite some time now. DJ Khaled was actually the person who introduced Iman Buju Banton to Fat Joe in New York City.
Okay.
And Kool and Jay. And we started working together back in the late 90s.
Oh, so you have a long-standing relationship then?
Yes, we do. Like I'm trying to explain to you. So working with Khaled, and that song is not really the first song we did. We did quite a number of songs even since I've been home. We did Holy Mountain. We did quite a few numbers. So working with on that particular track was exciting because here comes Capitan, here comes Sizzla, and the whole track was just a burst of energy. And I was creative enough to complement the whole mission and the whole works with a good punchline hook that really and truly explain what everyone was trying to say, from Bounty Killer come all the way down.
Okay. All right. So now that talking about music will just take me straight into your new album, Born for Greatness. The legendary Buju Banton dropped an album still in the month of September, right? Take us through all of the songs on the album, 17 tracks. What inspired first the title of the album, and then why 17 tracks? If you had the chance, would you have chosen lesser songs than 17 or gone above 17?
Let me answer that one first.
Okay.
Numbers are very important. We seem to have lost our way so much that the number 17, it represents also the 17th letter of the alphabet.
Okay.
And it represents intelligence.
Okay.
You know? So here we are with 17 track, giving nothing but lyrical content that's very potent, very clear cut. No gray area. Songs ranging from the first track, Ageless Time, which we all know. You cannot quantify time. We have tried, and even gone as far as giving us 24 hours in a day. Well, the same man know that the day only contains 12 hours, and the night and the evening contains the rest. Okay?
Yes.
So time is ageless, but we seek something while we walk in this life that is love. The way we used to be, the way we care for each other, the way we look out for each other, the brotherly love and the communion and the camaraderie.
Yeah. The camaraderie,
We're becoming more barbaric. We're becoming insensitive. We've lost our empathy towards each other. So here in the West, I can only speak of my frame of reference. Okay?
Yes.
The Ageless Time, because even though we're speaking in Africa, My primary duty is to uplift the people within my frame of reference to know that this has to change. Our mindset has to change. So hence the music must change. Then we have songs like Life Choices. We speak about the choices we make in life and how they affect us. Yes. Then we have Coconut
Yes.
Water, Born for Greatness, which is the title track of the new album. These tracks actually speak for themselves. So I don't know any person from the Caribbean or from Africa, any part of the world who do not ingest coconut water. It's God water.
Yeah, heavenly.
You know what I mean?
Heavenly, yeah, I agree.
And then there are collaborations on this body of work with Snoop Dogg, a beautiful song stressed by the name of Victoria Monee. Yeah, which we actually did 2 songs together. I did one on her project, which is called Cougar, and called Party Girls.
Party Girls, yeah.
It's tremendous.
Yeah.
Party Girls. And then we did Body Touching Body, which is on my
body,
record.
yeah. You know, you are just literally
Yes,
taking
which is
my next question out of my mouth. But let's go.
So Body Touching Body is kind of sensual song because our music possess that finesse. Where we love to, caress the ladies musically. Nothing promiscuous, but just being loving to a certain extent.
Mentally
And showing them
stimulating.
compassion.
Would you say that?
Mentally stimulating.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So the music has to have that component to it so one can delve into it and get a mood change. But sometimes you're going through your day and it's so messed up. A song comes on the radio and it does it for you. It does it. It just does it for you.
Yeah.
And then the song starts and you go on your phone to find it back because you're not finished listening to it as yet.
Yeah, you go and search for it and you ingest and digest it properly.
And that's the power of music. So, ranging from collaborations, then we have songs with love for the ladies. Do you have plans tonight? Girl, you need to let me know. There are songs that speaks to the lady, like I said, on a very stimulating level. Like, I don't mind all the small things I do for you.
Yeah.
You know? Why should they be concerned? And they don't know what we've been through. So these things speak and people can relate because I want to make music that people can relate to. We have relationships, we have issues at work, we have issues in our families. We live a life where it's real. So the music must be able to resonate with us.
With the people, right?
On that level.
Now,
Yes,
talking
ma'am.
about music resonating with the people, you and Victoria Monee, what is that thing that resonates with the both of you? Having worked on Party Girls and then having
Chemistry.
worked on Body Touching Body,
Chemistry.
what is the connection? Why, I'm going to make a
I was
reference
there.
to Cardi B, right? Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, right? They have a connection. It's so beautiful. We see it.
Yeah.
So, with what we see with them, what should we see with Buju Banton and Victoria Monee as well? I just want to get into it because sometimes I understand that connections are spiritual.
You have witnessed something
right?
incredible. You have witnessed something incredible and monumental and epic. What you've witnessed is a transition and a fusion of 2 sounds, R&B and reggae.
Right.
Did you see that?
Right.
So-
And she's so soft. Victoria Monee is just
That fusion-
so soft.
Excuse me?
I was saying Victoria Monee's style
Can you please repeat?
Victoria Monee's style is so soft, and then you come on with a reggae dancehall, so it's just
So
perfect.
You're witnessing a fusion. You're witnessing a fusion that I term R and reggae.
Okay.
Now, R and reggae is what you heard with Victoria Monee. How that happened is what's important, and the dynamics that brought us together was rather natural. She just DM me, hi, I'm working on my record, my name is Victoria Monee, and I respond to her, okay, sis, send me your work. And
Okay.
then she sent me what she was working on, and I sent it back to her. But I'd made some changes and rearranged it, and she liked what I did. I said, okay, now you
Awesome.
send me something for my project. And she reciprocated that favor, and we will end up where we are right now with Body Touching Body, which is, beautiful record, to say
Awesome.
the least.
Awesome. Now I'm looking forward to more Victoria Monee, Buju Banton, or Buju Banton, Victoria Monee collabs, right, in the future. Really, really
Let's see
soon.
what the future
Fingers
holds.
crossed. Yes, let's see what the future holds. Fingers crossed with that. But also, right, I understand that the album has been out for, you know, a couple of days now, right? What or how would you say the fans are rating the album so far? Have you gotten any feedback, and what would you rate it, you know,
The
based on the
feedback has been
fans? How's the
tremendous.
rating?
The feedback from this record has been tremendous. It's a body of work that's
That's nice.
relatively new to the hearts and the minds of the people, and no doubt it's going to take them a little time to get familiar with, because I'm bringing them in a new direction. Those who are adherents and fans of Buju Banton from a certain time know that growth is imminent, and this here's another avenue and another era of growth in my life, in this stage of my life musically. So the response has been tremendous.
I like that. I like, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now still on the album. I know that a lot of thought goes into selecting the songs for an album. You don't have 17 songs. I know you have scores of songs. You have so many songs. But there's always something that goes into selecting of albums, right? I understand that. Also,
Yes,
in the
there is.
list of songs you select for albums, with this Born for Greatness album and your 17 songs, do you have a favorite on the album? I know you put time, energy into all of it, but do you have a favorite? If you do, why?
I do not.
Oops.
I'm
Why?
a servant.
Okay, again, why?
I am a servant of the people.
Okay.
It's not my duty not to serve the people. So if the inspiration comes to make the music, it's my duty as a servant to make the music and give the music to the people. Because
Okay.
that's what I was inspired to do. I cannot have a favorite. I cannot
Right.
attach myself to these songs because I have to make room for the next one. Okay?
Right.
I love all of them. I'm not the kind of father who disdains some of his children and goes some. I love all.
Right. You love all of them.
So, and they are my children from my creation, and particularly inspiration that I receive. So therefore, let the music go forth and do what it's supposed to do.
Right.
And I must remain aloof and always ready to create more. That's just
Right.
it.
Right. Okay. My last question before I let you go. Okay. Now, 7 of the people passionate about the music, in it for the consciousness. They say music is spiritual. For the sake of those who don't
It is.
understand that, would you break that down for us?
I can break it down for you if you read your Bible, which was given to us. Some of it
Okay.
is true, and some of it you have to take with a grain of salt. Because whatever man's hands touch, they have the means of corrupting it. But you will realize that it said in the book of Revelation that there shall be a
Come
song,
on, preach!
and 144,000 shall sing the new song. So therefore you understand that singing is something that is a new construct. Singing has always been around. There are certain gates and certain portals and certain heavenly realm that you cannot enter without notes and songs and frequencies. So the scripture said, make a joyful noise and glad. All ye land, serve the Lord with gladness. Come before his presence with singing. Knowing
I
that
like
he
the
is Lord
preaching.
God
I like the
Almighty, who hath
preaching.
made
Can
us
I
not to
can I
ourselves.
drop money? Can I drop money in your offering baskets? I'm feeling the preaching.
Well, I do not. I don't. No. Well, listen.
Tell
the
me.
music. The music go beyond that because our music is a message music, you know.
Message
And
music,
the
right?
message must be divinely inspired for it to have any sense or any root or any foundation. But to your point, I would have never take $1 from the people if I wasn't a preacher because,
Oh.
for what? God don't spend money. The most God don't have money, you know. But the irony is people put their money in the basket and say them giving it to God. And then them go home and pray to God for money.
No,
So it
the
may not
money
make sense
I'm
to me.
putting. Oh, wow. 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 Okay, thought provoking enough. But the money I wanted to put in your basket was for you. because you are preaching good. That money was for you, not for anybody else.
Don't give me no money, man.
Nothing
Just
at all.
some yam and give me some ground up soup.
Well, self-provoking, still self-provoking. But yeah, thank you so much, Buju Banton, for this conversation. I would love to see you in person when you come to Ghana. So just do well to come to P Music TV. I'm sure we would love to host you, and also looking forward to that collaborative piece that you have with Stonebwoy.
Studios.
Please.
I'd love to be in your studio.
You're always welcome.
With you just like this.
Always.
Because you have a warm personality. And I'm sure the listening audience and they much appreciate you. And yes,
you got me smiling.
I like that.
You got me smiling. Thank you. Thank you so much for the conversation. And all the best with the Born for
Thank you for your time.
album.
Remember to tell the fans out and get the new album Born for Greatness. You just might find some love in your life. You need it in your life.
Making time off your morning to speak to us. Really much appreciated.
Thank you, my sister.
Peace.
Thank you, and thanks to all my friends over there. I want to say, Amara, I wish you a beautiful day, my love. Love you.
Bye.